Boom. We are live with episode 6 with the usual host, DTreats. Welcome.
Hi.
And we've actually got Connor filling in for DTreats this week. Thank you. Thank you. Short notice as well. We did
Hello.
fill in at short notice.
All good. I'm always available.
Luke, the self-proclaimed best S&D star in the world, is on the show. He's been waiting for me to say that for him.
It sounds better every time you say it.
Luke, how have you
True, it
been?
is.
How have you been?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I've been on the grind though. 19 days out of 20 days I've streamed.
What happened on that one day then?
Let
Let me guess, hungover.
Going
out drinking.
Sunderland failed to make it back into the championship, and Newcastle got new rich Arab owners, so I went out on the drink for 10 hours.
Just a little small 10-hour drinking.
Just a little celebration.
A little one.
Yeah, just a little one, man.
But yeah, Luke, obviously you're in the hot seat now. It's different. I'm speaking to
I know
you.
it actually is really
so
weird.
It's so weird now. How did you get into gaming anyway? We'll kick it off because obviously you every guest we've had apart from Ton has been like a competitor, serious competitor. You know, the nicest way, not so much as a serious competitor.
I couldn't when I think I left it too late, man. Like if I had played back when I first started playing on PC years ago, I think I would have been alright. I actually do, but I think I just fucked it because when I start playing again, like when I start going to actual events, is the games when I started to hate it and I didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
But like back when I played online, like you'd say I was a little online player. Like I've started playing on PC and COD 4. I've played for like a long time. Like
you,
I remember
you started on PC.
Yeah, on COD 4 Pro
Fair
mod,
enough.
like the original COD 4, and then like World at War and stuff was just like I was still young, but I was still playing. That's when Ton started playing and Marky B and stuff. But I played then. I just never would like got into the event side of it. I was always like either too young. I was going out and stuff. Modern Warfare 2. I think I had 109 days game time on Modern Warfare 2. I used to play a lot.
Yeah.
But then that's when like I'd say around then obviously I would have been, so I started to get a little bit older and I started going out like with my friends and stuff from school. I was still playing football, so I never got into competing then. And then I came back in like AW and started playing COD again. And then Black Ops 3 was when I started going to events, mainly AW Black Ops 3. But that's when I stopped liking the games. Like I had no will to get. I'd sit and play them and I'd play S&D, but I couldn't sit and scrim for like 12 hours a day, like what some people do. I just couldn't do it, or like 10, whatever. So.
What was your first event then? You said Black Ops 3.
I think it was I-58 or something like that.
Yeah,
I want to say.
I don't think I went there.
No, it wasn't. My first event was GFIN in AW.
Was that playing or spectating?
Spectating.
Yeah, because obviously you still go to like. Yeah, you've been to like every EU event recently, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whether you play / you go anyway, just for the enjoyment.
Black Ops 3, I think.
Yeah.
Other than LCQs and IW.
Yeah, but I mean, no one really went just to go.
Yeah, that was yeah.
No one just turn up to spectate
everyone,
that event.
Everybody.
No one was going to watch Trans and Copley try and qualify.
To be fair, I made a pickup team like a minute on the Sunday. I think it was like the EGL.
I probably had enough points on IW.
Do you reckon? We should have made a team, Luke. That would have been it.
I was top 100 in pro points on that game, Copley, man. I got like top 32 and 16 in every 2K. Loved it. I had Randu on my team.
Randu?
Yeah, the AG
Randu. Oh my god.
Yeah, we loved it, man. What unreal.
Oh, Randu.
So yeah, and then after that, it just started turning more into about the stream. Obviously, as I start going to events, Copley, as you know, I start to get more friends, and then even some events I didn't even want to go to be honest, as you know. But like people were like, "Luke, just come." And then
I'd end up Luke there, otherwise it's just not as good.
I'd end up going in anyways, and then I start streaming in like Black Ops 3 still. I think it was the end of Black Ops 3. I started streaming more inconsistently, like through my PS4 and stuff. IW I started to do it properly. I'd stream like every 2K and stuff. And then I'd start streaming S&D tournaments for like you and Carbines and Damage and like whoever I like played with on them, and just start to stream more and more. And then here we are now, still trying to do it, but it's just got a bit bigger now. Like back then it was just sort of just for my own entertainment through my PS4, and now it's actually something that for about a year and a bit I've got money off. I think about a year and a bit.
Would you say it feels like a job to you that you have to stream, or do you feel like you wake up and you just want to?
Nah, I still want to now more than ever. I feel like I've got to now. Of like the past week, obviously I've taken this risk. I have got to. Like yesterday, I had fun streaming all day. I had me stream on all day, and then put it back on at 9 at night. Whereas I know 2 months ago I wouldn't have done that. I would have just left it off and kept on playing like off stream. But I thought now, like if people are going to pay and whatever, and they want to watch us and they want us to stream, and I want to get a bigger audience, I should put it back on. Like the amount of times how big Tommy is, and still like how much he puts his stream on at like fucking 3 in the morning, and even you copy use like late at night. Like I never used to do that, but now I'm gonna start.
There's definitely days that you'll get like you'll just wake up and you'll be like, oh, I could just chill out all day, but then you'll be like, I need to turn it on, even if you're like you can't even be asked to play COD for a day, but you'll be like, you know what, I'll play like even 3-4 hours of just League or whatever blackout. You'll just do it just because you feel like you're obligated to. Yeah.
Like the other week, last Saturday when I was first on that streaming streak, or the Saturday before, I was gonna go out on a Saturday and I was going out with my cousin, and I got him to come up mine when Laura was at work and play with us on Laura's setup just so I could put the stream on for 3 hours. When would I would usually just be like, nah, I'm going out on the drink, and I would just went out. I would never. But I came up, I had a few drinks on my stream, and he sat and he doesn't even play COD anymore, and he sat and played League Play on Laura's setup, like just so I could put my stream on for a few hours. So, but I still want to every day.
Yeah.
Like last night, I think I tweeted saying like I love streaming so much because even today I got home from like Laura's birthday meal and stuff, and like straight away I had my stream on with like an hour because I don't know, it's fun. It is.
Yeah, it is. It's like you could just sit there. I couldn't imagine all the people. Because I've been doing it as well for a while. I can imagine sitting there every day and just playing League, without having like someone watching, and just that you may have like one person in the chat who's just saying, like, who's just waffling to you or just chatting, making little chit chat, and it's just so much easier than just literally sitting there playing League. Yeah, exactly. But that's why I feel like last year was so much easier as well, because League was better. This year, League's a shambles. We had all the S&D tournaments we played. Even though like we wouldn't win all of them, I don't know if we even won one in the end. I think maybe we'd be like we may have snuck a win in somewhere, but it would just be like it'd be just entertaining for us to be playing them, and it would be more entertaining to watch.
I miss S&D being good, man. Or even just like even just GB being like a thing.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Now, but like even then, I know I won. I might have won more. I know I won a few with Shucks and a few with Carbines last year. But like even that was just something to stream. Even if we got like the finals, I remember that one you streamed. And
I remember the one finals we got into.
Yeah, and you had like 500 or 600 viewers. Like, well, literally like.
It was just a random like I think it was an AM as well or something like that. Yeah. And we got into the finals, we lost, but it was that was at like ridiculous o'clock as well. Yeah,
that was like after one of the nights actually, because my sleeping pattern's really normal to be fair. But that was one night I was still playing like after 1:30, and I'm never on at that time. And I think it's just fun. You never get bored when you've got something to.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I never thought I'd be to do this. What I've done the past 20 days: sit and play League, play on Black Ops 4 for 20 days in a row. I hate this game. But no, if I wasn't streaming and it wasn't for Vortex, like you did pushes at first, because I was like, I can't do it. Like every day at first, I would 2 games on, I'd be like, right, I'm going off, and you just keep saying,
you lose one game, you're like, nope, I've had enough. Like going out.
Even though, like we're saying before, copy, like I always used to be to actually keep up though. No, even like on World War II, when I never played Respawn serious, obviously I'd still be to keep on rank play with like good players. At the start of this game, I was getting beat off people I'd never even heard of. Like I couldn't, and now I'm finally starting to shoot back. It's took 20 days. I've played 2 days and 17 hours in the last 20 days on League Play. Like
Jesus Christ!
I'm finally starting to shoot back a little bit.
Getting there slowly. Smidgen. That's the thing though, like you can find, like obviously you used to stream Blackout a lot, which was alright, but then that gets stale. So as long as you just keep yourself, it's not really about, obviously you get more people who are going to view you playing a certain thing. It's always good just to switch it up for your own sake, because otherwise you get more bored. People are like, oh, you can tell he's getting a bit bored of it. So it helps them stay entertained, and it helps you stay motivated as well.
Yeah, I think if I've done like 6 hours on League Play now, then tell towards the enemy stream, like I'm starting to get annoyed with the game.
Yeah.
And then like that's why I said yesterday, I need a game, whether it be Blackout again, like I get on with different people and just play some, like get subs in for Blackout or something. I just need something else towards like later on at night where I can just play that's chilled out.
Yeah.
Because when you start get like American servers later on and stuff.
Even at like 9 o'clock.
We played Octane in a 5-stack last night. Us.
What time?
10 o'clock at night.
That's what I mean. That's ridiculous. World War II ranked. You could be playing it like
Copley, and we beat him 250 to 242. He was
you
streaming
could
as
be
well.
playing World War II ranked until like, I don't know, I want to say like 4 a.m. I used to play it till at least some nights when it was like
Yeah.
popping, and you'd have stacked lobbies all the time. Now it's I've hit a NA rank lobby at like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, what? How is that
Yeah,
possible?
it's 8:30 now for us. We've noticed the past few days. After 8:30, you start to get more American
Yeah,
lobbies, and that's
that's
just
just
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I was playing with Simp at 7 the other day.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He was
We
on my
played-
team, that's why I didn't care.
Listen to this one. First game on today, quarter to 3 this afternoon. We played Benson, me and Steen. That was our first game on,
And
and I'm
their
like,
host?
it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, their host, 8 o'clock in
What
the
time
morning.
is it for them? That's like
Jesus.
that's ridiculous o'clock for them. Actually, maybe like 7, 8 in the morning or something like that. If I do my maths right, yeah, something stupid.
It's just mental. But yeah,
But yeah, obviously we've mentioned briefly about you going to events and stuff, but we didn't mention about how impactful it actually is. Like without people such as yourself who don't always, obviously you do play at events, but if you're not there spectating, enjoying yourself, because it is for a lot of people just a big piss up and a big social.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like COD wouldn't be the same, or any event wouldn't be the same as nearly as it is. Like you need all these people who go and enjoy the actual like weekend away, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, it's just not the same.
Yeah, I try to make it as fun. Obviously now we're like with the gamer focus stuff, that was
Yeah.
more like I only went to London like to actually do content and stuff. But then obviously when I was there, once the content was done, that's all
You
I
can just let your
was
hair
never
down a
gonna
bit.
just wasn't just gonna sit and
Can,
watch flat
can
out.
resist a pint. Someone's put it in front of you, and that'd be it.
Nah, yeah. Even some of the days I was like, nah, I'm not gonna have a drink yet. It's like 11. Someone was like, oh, Luke, I'll get you a pint. I was like, yeah.
One. I'll have one.
Even like when I
See
think it was
Luke
when
3
the
hours
Monsters
later. He's
was
like,
on.
yo.
So yeah, it is good having fun. Like obviously, like you see, I don't always sit and watch the card. It's mainly just
Yeah.
like catching up with people because some of these people I haven't seen in like so long. Like I don't think I saw like Swan. I used to play with Swan a lot on the start of this game on stream again, and I hadn't seen
Yeah.
Swan since Birmingham on World War II. That last Birmingham.
Yeah.
And then I seen him on like just people like that. Like it's good. Shane hadn't seen Shane in about since then probably either. And I used to speak to these like all the time. Like it's good going out with them. And then just seeing other people, obviously meeting up for content. Some people do business there. I'm guessing like if you're the bigger companies,
Yeah.
it is fun even if you're not playing. Like it's good getting a pickup team and like pissing about. Like I've done that loads, but it does get a bit annoying because then you feel like
Yeah, I
even
guess
though
it's
you're to pick up team, you get the event and there's always one or two on your team where they're like, oh,
really a
well,
pickup
yeah.
team that they've
Yeah,
just
yeah.
picked up the game. And you're like, oh, really? This is what I got myself into.
It's like, and then so I might stop doing that. I might have to have one more event playing like that. But I mean, if it's Modern Warfare 4 next year, I'll be playing properly anyways again because
Well,
they're
with
the
the old
best.
stream and stuff, it's obviously a good route for you, especially like
Yeah,
you may
Yeah.
not make fucking gazillions from playing, but it's something that you're literally doing it anyway. So it's something
and if
that
it
you
gives
have
you
that
more
avenue.
content,
Exactly.
Yeah. There's always that second option there.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Everyone
the
loves
first
watching
one
the
don't come through.
competitive.
Yeah.
Like I'm missing out on like playing like streaming 1Ks and streaming 2Ks on even on IW and like there as soon as you got to me top 32 game or top 16 used to have like 80 to 100. You go from like you'd like double your viewers. You'll probably
Yeah.
know Copley.
Yeah.
You used to even get like later than that sometimes and go to like you'd go from like 20, 30, 40 viewers and you'd go up like 100 if you're playing like a pro team or whatever.
Or you get that Spanish team that you get your Giants
Yeah.
or your movie star, and then suddenly you just boom 200 300 viewers, and your whole chat's just saying Vamos. You're like, all right,
I used to always
nice
somehow
to meet
like
you.
I used to always avoid them. Like I said, literally like every 2K on IW points. Obviously, top 32 you play. We used to play like a shittish team
Yeah.
or like an alright team, win that, and then top 16. We'd really never get the foreign teams. It would always be because we'd be top 32 seeds, so we'd instantly play like a Vitality, like shit,
Yeah,
or
like
like
your top.
quicker
Yeah.
and brains, and then I game and all them. And like even then, the viewers would just come flooding in, even though sometimes you get beat 3 or 90% of the time. Couple of
Yeah.
times we won a couple of maps here and there, but like it's just so much better for your stream. You'll start getting followers in. Like if you're mates with them and they don't stream, like they'll retweet your stream as well, things like
Yeah.
that. So it is good.
I think I had to play Fnatic every time on IW.
Yeah, I remember that.
Every time
remember every
we
single
played
time.
Fnatic, and we won Retaliation Hardpoint 90%. Like I think we won that over 50% of the time, and then we just lost 3-1 every time.
Yeah,
We'd win that map, and then we'd lose like straight away. I'd be like, oh well. I hated that game so much though.
Yeah,
Oh, it was bad. I've managed to like deal with this game a little bit, but
Just a little bit.
it's just the
at
5v5 for me. It's not the
yeah,
game. I said
Yeah.
IW would be the worst ever, even though I played it a lot. But then this came out, and I liked IW better than this, and I think it's only for the 4v4. I don't think it's
yeah,
because that's just 5v5 is not for me. The map's just way too crowded, man. It's just
yeah.
like,
It wasn't planned out. Well, the whole like I don't know if I didn't really even read into it, but with like MW4 slash it's going to be Black Ops 5 slash it's coming out in 2020 slash I don't know what is going on. I read
yeah.
someone told me it's like, oh, COD's not coming out till 2020. I was like, so do I have to play this game for like another year? Are you joking? Is that a joke? Like, I don't know
everyone would
what's
just,
happening with
like,
it.
oh god, imagine that, man. That would be the longest off season ever. People would
Oh,
just
get us back on
Jesus.
Ghost, Luke. Oh, that would be great.
yeah, that would be
The off
fun.
season Ghosts always great for wages when everyone's playing them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just things like that. Even good to stream like 8s or wagers and stuff. But there isn't much of it on this game anymore. Like obviously no one really wants
Yeah,
to
there's
get
not
on
really
and
many
play.
tens.
Yeah.
There's some
But
at like
it
the
is what
top
it
level,
is.
but even they, I always see them like always tweeting like, "Oh, we need one, we still need one, still need one."
Yeah. Just not enjoyable, is it? Some people.
No,
A lot of people just really seem to hate this game, but yet still play it.
I think it's just like they just can't stop. I don't think I could
Yeah.
like stop playing it.
I think you couldn't know really with
Yeah,
it. If you
you
are
just-
playing, it's a bit weird to just say, you know what, I hate this game, I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, you still want to play it.
Yeah, you still would because of that feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
I just come back on even some games I get shit on. I'm like, I don't think I'm playing another day of this game, and then I'm like,
Even
I'll just come
though,
on.
even like if you take like that 1 day break, sometimes you may just need like you've had like a rough day, absolutely spit on all day, and you're like, you know what, I can't be asked. Come on tomorrow. You just like play Blackout for a day or something, or just whatever.
Yeah, that
and
little
then-
wind down.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, it was a risk doing what I did, but
I mean you've only got what you're only going to get like a cup, not like one shot, but you don't exactly have like in 10 years time you're not going to suddenly go, oh, I'm just going to drop my whole life and then try it again. So if any
Yeah.
time to do it, obviously
It'd be
now
now.
was definitely the time.
Yeah.
like I'm comfortable obviously, and then I've still got I've got the thing with Gamer Focus, and then me stream. So and I've got no. It's not like I just quit my job with no money in my bank. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I have money where it's not. So it is a risk, but as long as I can like even like stream every day and hopefully keep over 150 to 200 subs, then I'll be fine. It's not really. And then hopefully, obviously, from there, the plan is to keep growing. It's not just stay.
Yeah.
But obviously, you never know.
And
The
then
past few weeks have been sick. Like,
branch out, get your vlogs back. Everyone loves a D-Treat vlog.
I need to start. It's just the editing them, not the F up. But then now I've got a new editor now. Someone's
Even
gonna
you,
be.
you should start. Actually, I haven't even said this, dude. Like even just like a one a week, even if you're not traveling,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
just
like
something small.
two a week, like one during the week. Obviously, like for example, I've been watching Syndicate's vlogs daily now in bed for some reason. I'm like every
Yeah,
night I
used
go
to.
and watch him,
Yeah.
but obviously he does shit every day. I don't know how the fuck he
Yeah.
is so busy.
I would not have that energy.
I don't know how
at all.
he's so
Sick,
busy,
man.
but
Literally
he
is
travels
sick,
like
man.
every other day as well. But obviously, you won't be able to necessarily get that much in a day. But even like across like 4 days to a week, even if you get one in,
Yeah.
and then you just
Yeah.
build up gradually.
I did enjoy doing it. Like, it's definitely something I want to do. I've just got so busy. I know I'm not busy because I've left my job, but at the minute I just feel so busy. Like so
Quit my
many
job, but I'm
different-
busy.
But I'm
Yeah,
really
I
busy
know, I know.
soon.
Really
Nah.
busy.
I know what I'm
Promise.
saying, like,
I can't sleep.
Laura sat there like, no, he's not. What are you saying?
I've been streaming more than ever, and then like I want to. Even though for now I'm trying to do more things. Even when my time off, when I'm not streaming, I'm doing things with Gamer Focus.
Yeah.
And then like I want to do some things with. I think I've told Connor I do want to do some things with casting just to like try it out. Tons told us for ages I should try it at some point. A few people have, so I do want to try it out. I just feel like I'm always like, oh, I'll do it, and then never
Yeah.
end up like starting to do it. So
Yeah.
but I'll definitely will get back into YouTube. I'm doing stream highlight. It's not something I ever really wanted to do, but someone approached us and said that they'd edit me stream highlights for us. And I was like, you don't have to do that. But he was like, I will. And he was like, I've never really tried vlogs, but if you want a vlog, I'll try that. And obviously that's the bit I hate, the editing, because I'm not very good at it. So
Yeah.
I don't mind recording stuff. So I might do that. I've got a vlog from London that I didn't actually really finish, like the last CWL London, but it hasn't been edited. So I might just send them all them clips over and see what happens with that.
Mm.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's just being consistent with like the YouTube stuff, getting a stream highlights. If you've got someone who's going to do it for you and you work something out with them, if you get one a
Yeah.
week and then you're like, right, let's try and get 2 a week. Obviously, you stream more, you get more clips, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's like the more you stream, obviously sometimes I just think, oh, I didn't get any clips that stream. He's like, nah, you did. Like some things are funny where I don't even you forget about it. Like if I
Yeah,
think
even like
now
a
how much I
10-second
laugh,
clip.
yeah, how much I laugh in a
Mm.
day of streaming, like when I'm playing with people. Obviously there is a lot of clips that happen, but I don't even notice them.
Yeah.
Not many of my gun skill, like.
Oh, well, we did post on the Game Focus. You showed your S&D prowess again.
Yeah, I know.
You came
I'm
back with
smart.
it.
I got a 5-piece annihilator today, man.
You still got it. You still. I mean, it's GA'd, but we'll let you.
No, yeah, that was because no,
I just use illegal weapons.
Ampy took me grav slam and Steve took me battery, so I was like, it was on Arsenal properly. I was like, nah, I'm using Annihilator.
I'm not taking
Guess
Crash.
Yeah, I'm not taking
Not
Crash.
having that iPad. That's bollocks.
I would just use the Annihilator.
So I got a 5K, man. I was proud of myself. That's going on actually. That's going on the Game I Focus.
Yeah,
That's going
straight on the
Focus
5-piece. There it is.
Get it out. 5 out of 6 bullets hit, man.
Jesus.
Unreal.
Now,
5 out of 6.
You get to hopefully see when you blackout talent. I mean, I haven't streamed it recently, so no one's seen. But I used to be a keen blackout player.
Very keen. We will move swiftly over to the blackout leaderboard. Connor, unfortunately, Lewis is a big fan of Connor. Clearly in the chat, Lewis, you don't get to see him now for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going,
but
sorry.
we are on the blackout leaderboard. We've had some rough weeks recently. You've got HeyJ, D-Real, Dave, and Lewis, who's in the chat. Lewis, you aren't actually on the leaderboard because
that's my fault.
Someone forgot to change it. We're not going to blame anyone, Luke. Someone forgot to change it. We thought it'd be better for you. Pretend like you've never been on the show, Lewis.
Yeah, so next time when you come on, Lewis, there'll be a fresh start. You might get some
Exactly.
kills.
But yeah, Luke, we did speak briefly. You said you cannot lose to Steve.
Well, I mean,
he is number 1. He has got 6 kills in 10 minutes. He is currently sitting at top.
How to play blackout.
So I don't know what the saying is, but the teacher becomes the student became the teacher. Is that what you're saying?
We're about to find out. Really.
Well, yeah, that's the plan. We're about
to find out.
Pre-warning. Luke did say he hasn't played for a while. Before, when we were chatting, he played 2 games to literally prepare himself. So whatever he says is rubbish, and he is warmed up and ready. But we'll hop straight over to the next screen. So you're saying you're aiming for first, Luke? Nothing but first.
Nothing but first.
Nothing but first. All right. And there is a police car. So.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
That was some GTA style police car.
Yeah. I live in Birmingham.
KK taught Steve. Oh, it's a bit of controversy there. All right, Luke. Game plan. Whilst we hop in, we'll talk about your game plan. Oh, I did click yours.
I don't really have one. Like, KK is not going to be a fan of me if I don't hit the. Like KK, that's another one in the chat there who played blackout with us a lot. Me and KK. KK will even tell you we've had some nice wins, man. 40 and 50 kills. But if I don't hit the range,
he's going to be mad. I mean, you do have that backup or second game. Yeah. You can fall onto if you want to play it balls to the walls first game and then go a little bit more passive and safe second one. But then you always think you could play passive and safe and then someone just jumps behind you, boom, 2 bullets, you're dead randomly.
You know what it is? I told Connor, don't get nervous, right? And I used to do this a lot before. When I was in a bigger game in a 2K, I used to sit and do this before I play, like all the time. I'll just sit on the analog stick. Like before round 11, I'll just be sat there like this, and I'm just sat there doing that. I must be nervous, man.
All right. Well, Connor will guide you through it gently. It will give you whatever tips he said. But I will be muting as it starts shortly.
I'm gonna gum some fucking game of focus.
You're gonna gum. Oh, I like it. He's getting seriously focused. Oh yeah, the map has changed since we last. I think it's a bit watery.
That was a proper loot.
Right, KK says range your barns, Luke, nothing less. So your coach.
I might hit the long barn, KK.
Long red barn.
Nah, fuck it, I'm hitting the range.
Go big or go home.
How'd you drive this? There we go.
Basically, right, it's because if I hit solos, I'd go long, but when you're playing long barn and you're in duos, if 2 people land red and 2 land long, I haven't got much chance, I'm not gonna lie. Are you picking this up on a board?
Yeah, I thought I would. I thought I would whilst we
Look at this, man.
We'll have a look at the scenery, won't we? Lewis said, what about the guy who BS'd me on my second go? Lewis, I don't think you've got one to complain about internet. I think you just got outmaneuvered, outplayed, and the guy was just better than you, really. If we're gonna, it comes down to it. But we're currently waiting for 2 more people to join the lobby, I think.
Look at Harambe in the front.
Rest in peace, by the
So
way.
you're going for the range, Luke, first round at least.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for the range, man. Straight in there.
Any weapons you're looking to get? Anything? Any strategies?
Yeah, pick up level 3 in a trauma kit.
And just pray and just hope you just
pray.
shoot people in the back.
I don't even want to. Don't even.
You're not going to pick up a weapon.
Nah, I don't need one of them.
Around with his fists.
No, it is. I tell streamers probably don't need to know this. Every week when I come on the show, I'm desperate for the toilet and I can't. And this is the worst one because now I've got to play. I can't even leave. Usually I'm off camera, yeah, and I mute my mic and run to the toilet. I can't even do that.
Right, I'm going to cast over you, Luke. Good luck. No pressure.
No problem, bro. No problem. Thank you.
Right, we are on mute. We'll turn them down a bit so you can hear me. If you want me to turn them up, just say chat. Obviously, we start with myself getting out of the map.
I'd just jump out straight away every time, man.
Started.
Where is the fence line? I think this is it. I hope this is the fence line.
Don't shit the bed.
I haven't.
He's not the coaches. Don't shit the
I
bed.
haven't found the fence line.
This drop, by the way, and no one is hitting the ground faster than me here.
See, there you go.
Turn them up a tad. Game is louder. Game is louder. I can turn
Saying that.
them up a tad then.
Passive
There
play
you
storage,
go.
bro. Passive play storage.
Turn me up a bit. Ah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it.
Rubbish.
Thank you, Beans. Anyway, hopping in with Luke.
Make me a proud
Eventually,
father.
there we go.
Look at
Found
that
a sword.
shot, by the way, no good.
Not ideal. Pistol and a shotgun.
There you go.
Does have an SMG. Obviously, Luke
Oh,
used to be
fucking
a blackout. He
hell.
has seen someone. He has
What
seen
a weapon
someone. I
load.
don't think. Gets one, and that's it.
Fuck off, man.
That's it. That is it. That is game one. Over.
What
Just
happened
like
to
that.
the double
Bada
team,
bing,
man?
bada boom.
I've just been double teamed,
Luke. So, obviously, first game's done.
bro.
It didn't take too long.
57 seconds.
You didn't even get a kill. I'm not putting you under any pressure, but do you want another game, Luke?
Does that one not count? Getting him down?
No, you have to kill him.
No, you can't kill it.
You can't down 100 people and be like, well, there we go.
I've won.
Question is, Luke, would you like another go?
Obviously.
Obviously, I thought so. Are we going to change the strat up?
Great. Can I run for a wee?
Yes, we'll wait for you.
1 second, man.
That was
Okay,
the
so
reason,
that-
wasn't it? That was the
Yes,
reason.
that's where he's gone wrong.
All right, we'll bring the leaderboard back up so you can see me. Well, hello, stream. KK, he did go range. It didn't really work out for him. So
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, to
thinking
say the least.
range is like you have to. I don't know. I don't play blackout. And whenever I play it, I suck. So I think Barnes is the best. You know, it's kind of in the action, but not in the action. It's like on the edge of the action. You can maneuver your way along
Yeah.
either side and take control, set pace.
He was so confident starting that as well.
Wait, did he pick up a trauma kit off the start?
No, I don't think he did.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
that I've seen.
if he did Beans, then that would have been a very risky area. I don't think he even saw the second guy, which is his mistake.
He was so happy with his landing. He's like, I've landed so well. Not
Yeah,
really,
oh, I
yeah.
landed so fast.
back-
No
get
one,
back
I've
in.
landed so
just-
quick.
just
Oh,
got
Get
shit
back
on.
in, man.
so quick.
Get us back in, man.
Straight back in. Love it.
Yeah,
Luke,
look at
apparently
that,
you picked up a
he's
trauma
fueled.
kit.
Did I?
I don't know.
I'm built different area. What can I say? KK, you set pace on the map. You don't
Take
need...
it. Be fair, right? Everyone who's everyone who's come on, yeah, somehow shit the bed. I'm sure that's Copley's fucking curse. Because I said before this stream, I was like, "There's no way I'll drop a donut. Like, it's not possible." You've watched me play blackout, and Copley's cursed us, man. What? I'm going for a pussy drop here.
Listen, you got the second chance at redemption.
Yeah.
So there's no need to worry now. This is
You know
There's
what?
no
You know
pressure,
what it is?
Luke.
I fucked it.
There's no pressure.
you can't do worse than the first one. So
When I played the KFC tournament, who was it? Who was like fucking some YouTuber, some big YouTuber, casted
they were
over us
all-
on this map.
yeah, I think it was all pretty big, right?
Yeah,
I think it was the whole point of it, wasn't it?
I think it might have been Fear Crowds. I don't know.
It was just some big YouTuber though.
And I hit this disgusting snipe to down someone.
Oh,
right?
I
And
remember. Yeah. I was actually watching yours.
Yeah, and then lost, even though I had 1,000 more damage than him, and lost the game by 1 kill. Oh, it was.
Times are hard.
Yeah, he did have a trauma, proper rookie. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Listen, you know now. As soon as you get a trauma, pop it.
You just got to play it.
To be
Smart.
fair, can you believe the way they took them to me there, by the way? We're
So you
both
did see that
creatives.
second guy.
I didn't. I might like.
You
I
did.
I wouldn't know. I would have,
You
but I
did.
didn't. I know what you
Maybe,
mean.
Luke, just think of it like S&D. Just hit a naughty flank on everyone, and then shoot
Yeah,
him in the back.
100%.
You're gonna win.
Yeah.
You've only got to kill 3 teams. Beat Steve. in 10 minutes. He had a slow
Remember,
ending.
that's kill, not
Yeah,
down.
that's not down.
Kill.
Ooh, a lot.
Like, this game's gonna be a bit slower, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go on mute.
Smash
Luke,
mute.
no pressure. If you lose to any HJs on the leaderboard, Luke, you can't lose to him. Alright, good luck, Luke.
Thanks,
Chat.
bro.
What are we saying? What is our predictions for
Connor.
Luke's score?
What's the strat? What's the strat?
What do we feel like Luke's gonna get?
Um,
Put your predictions. You know what? Whoever guesses the number right, I'll send you 2 sachets of Game in Focus. There you go.
I need to play it slow. I need some good loot, man. What's that MX9 and the shotgun about there? Apparently I had a draw.
Who kills? Where's
If you
the
had an
out of
RK7,
bounds?
it's not bad.
I think that's out of
It's
bounds.
horrible in black.
Yeah.
So there's a lot you can work with.
There you go. As you see, the DTreatsFS
trust in
gliding
these.
down. But yeah, whoever guesses the right number now, 3 kills and down. Alright, we got the 2 guesses in. Here we go, straight on board Luke. He has an MX9. He's gone and landed just outside the range. See, I like this drop. You know, you can loot up quite well, quite safe, unless someone just randomly lands there. But you can also then make your way into the action, pick off a couple of kills.
Bro, Matt,
2 kills, 3 kills, and
did you
4
see
kills.
that?
Alright, I like it, I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I just see someone at that shed.
I'm not sure you're on now. The stream just froze for a quick sec, so I couldn't see.
Oh, he's not got the best of guns, really, has he? An
We
MX9
got a
and
good
an
player
AUG.
style here. We got a chopper as well.
But
for
level 2?
emergencies.
He's not going to get in the chopper. That is not safe.
You got this.
Realistically, he needs an AR of
That
sort.
challenges kill.
Whether it be
Is he 100% there?
SWAT, even an AKN, Rampart,
just-
ICR, anything.
Scout house. Is there anything broken? Just go for it. Go to the.
He has got a backpack.
Get aggressive.
Only
on
got
these
1
shits.
nade.
Give us some.
The ELO MX9. If anyone here played the beta, pretty sure that was a naughty little setup that everyone tried. And if you didn't, I'm just chatting absolute poop.
I'm
I mean, to be fair,
I think he's currently beaten a few of the people just because he stayed alive for over a minute. So,
Nah, it's good. You got this
AJ,
adjustment.
D-Real, I
Deep
think
breath,
Dave,
bro,
he's
deep
beaten them
breaths.
all just on time. I think there was some grapples he's got there, potentially. Doesn't look like
Easiest
he
way to win. Just play like a
doesn't look
pussy.
like he's moving anywhere. Just staying safe,
Wait
waiting
until
for
you
the
hear
action to
shots
come
and
to
then
him.
go to 'em.
Safe zone's looking like a
Roll one.
ghost town kind of finish area. There it is. Please pick it up. He does. He's got an ICR. He's
I mean,
got
he can
he's
work
got
on
a
your
gun
way.
that he can use at range of sort at least now. And he's getting in it. I don't think we've actually seen someone use the chopper yet. Probably because
Mission
It-
Impossible, Jason Bourne, straight into firing range, jump.
he's
wings out,
gonna get
that's
blown up.
gonna kill.
I'm calling now. He's gonna get blown up, or he's gonna blow himself up somehow by like flying into a tree. Scouting over the range, you see someone on the far left, just on the very edge of the range.
Yeah, you know the thing with firing.
There's a bit of chopper on chopper action. Obviously Luke on his own, so can't shoot back. Making his way deeper into the safe zone. He's seeing someone flying out there. Bit of chopper and chopper action, Lewis, you know? Nothing wrong with that, is there, Lou? Luke did say he is not.
Yeah.
It's impossible for him. Before the show, he said, "I'm not dropping a donut."
Flat into it.
I think as he gets as the time goes on and he struggles to find a kill, his nerves are going to be building slowly but surely.
Could've gone for the
Please,
shot.
if he blows himself
Straight back
up,
into Rivertown.
he's struggling to land. Oh, he's not landing. It's just patrolling the area, looking, hunting his prey like a bird in the
You know
sky.
what you should do?
He does
Land
see
on that
he
little-
does see 2
land on
people
that
there.
little where you can't get, you know, what I'm on about.
He's looking to land this. Does get
Just
shot at.
out. You know you're gonna
Gets
be
behind the car. Oh,
You'll land
sees
it,
him
but
goes
it's fucking
down.
Terrible. There you go.
where was the enemy? Nade goes deep. Now he's got grapples to evade slash push. Oh, there's a nade. A nade's just rolled at his feet. That chopper is about to blow. That chopper's about to. He's getting in it. He's getting back in it. What is he doing? D-Treats has got back in the chopper.
Just got stuck in the chopper. I've just done Tommy. I've just done a Tommy. I've just done a Tom. I just got stuck in the chopper. Can't believe it just wouldn't let us out the chopper. I hate this game. I fucking hate it.
Luke, you
I
said
fucking-
to us,
Yeah,
I
I
will
said to you-
not drop 0 kills.
Bro, this is unreal, man. I've been getting 50 kill wins for 2 months. Well, that's been on Hot Pursuit, right? Not duos. But what the
Connor, do we have an exact time at all?
That
Mate,
was 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
I mean, you slot in at 4th, Luke.
Just with 0 kills.
4 minutes and what? Sorry, 25.
Bro, I honestly don't get this
Yes.
game, man. I've
Luke.
4
been
minutes
robbed.
and 25.
Luke, was it the
I'm
nerves?
I'm messaging Steve.
Was it the nerves?
No, I don't. I've just got stuck in a chopper.
We had the game plan then. Land on the roof where no one can get up in
I
River
mean,
Sound,
as soon as you were getting back in that chopper, I knew it was game
Yeah.
over.
and then
that was
just
it.
scout around.
KK is
However,
not impressed. He is not happy.
I'm foaming. I'm actually raging. Like, I'm actually so angry.
you probably should
Oh.
have just left the chopper and jumped down.
Yeah, you had grapples and all sorts, Luke. Now looking back at it, what would you have done?
Not get stuck in the chopper.
Not go to Rivertown.
Yeah, not go to Rivertown. Bro, I had this game. See, this is what I mean. I have issues. I had a game plan, a set fucking game plan of playing slow, and I've just flew into Rivertown in the centre and landed on a roof. Why the fuck? Now, Copley, you've tilted us by asking what I would have done different. I'm sat here thinking, why did I just do that?
I don't know
the
why.
fuck?
As soon as you got in that chopper in the first place, I was like, no, this is not good. This is not going to end well.
I mean, you opted to go for the chopper on chopper action, so
Like, that's
Yeah,
I
no,
did
man.
call it out a bit. Chopper on chopper. It could have been worse though.
Nah, it really couldn't.
yeah, you could have dodged off the rip.
To be fair, I think dying quicker probably would have been better. At least like you would have shown
Really?
some
Yeah,
testicles.
but he's got some time under his belt, though, so.
I'm tilted, man.
You did come below ton as well.
Yeah,
Anyway, Luke, moving swiftly on into the rapid fire Q&A. You've heard all the questions before many a time, but this time you are answering them. Are you ready, DTreatsFS?
yes, I am.
Are you happy?
No, I'm actually really sad. I already want to arrange for next time on the show. Actually,
Pencil it in
I'm-
for next week. Right,
Oh,
Luke. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Oh, by the way, sorry, stream. I should have said. After these, we're going to hop straight into the chat Q&A. So get your questions rolling, and we'll start asking Luke them as soon as we're finished with this. So, iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Coke or Pepsi?
I like Pepsi Max, but I like Cherry Coke.
Well, Cherry Coke has been discontinued, so.
Oh, Pepsi.
What? Okay,
Did you not know?
no, that's pissed me off. Tea or coffee?
Coffee. I love coffee.
McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
Comedy or thriller?
Comedy.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Fortnite or Apex?
Apex.
YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
And finally, money or free time?
Money.
Lovely. Connor, welcome back to the
Hello.
screen and stream.
Back.
Beans is going to kick off the questions. If you were here earlier, Beans, we did give a little insight into this. Luke, are you going to be competing next year?
If it's Modern Warfare 4, 1000%. Like, if it's back to normal COD, yes. Like, if it's a slower pace, so I can.
What do you mean 4v4?
It's going to be 5v5.
Ah.
Yeah. No, I'll still play if it's Modern Warfare 4. If it's like boots on the ground, like no specialists, all this, I'll 100% play. Like, and try me hardest, not just like play, like actually
Yeah.
seriously play. But
Yeah.
if it's not, if it's like some shit game like this, then no, I'm not playing.
You're going to give it a shot at least.
Yeah, 100, I'll give it a shot. 1000% to start the game, I'll be playing.
Yeah.
Like, not like obviously this game doesn't count because I haven't even tried to play. Like, I haven't even
Yeah.
once went, oh, do you want to scream? Like, no. Like,
Just plays League play all the way.
yeah, just play
That's
League.
enough
play with
for
the
him.
boys. And then when I
Bean-
play League play with Horrid Harry and Steve Vortex, I've got like, I'm never going to really lose on League play, am I? Got Horrid
what I
Harry on
do.
my team.
Yeah, it's
I just
true.
get some people to carry me, and then I'm just easy. Beans asked another question. He said, "What are your thoughts on franchising?"
I guess it's a good thing overall, but it's pretty shit for certain things. Like, like amateur COD. I'm not saying they just forget about it, but even Overwatch. Like obviously I've played Overwatch competitively a bit, and it's even to get a contenders is so unrealistic. Like if
Yeah.
you're in contenders, you're still a pro, really. Like I know this sounds stupid. I found this out the other day. Didn't believe it at first. I had to Google it. If you're in the contenders league on League of Legends in I forgot which country now, because you might not even, you get free sushi. I swear to God, in
China.
is it China? Yeah. I
Probably.
didn't.
I don't
Yeah, I
think it'd
didn't.
be England. I'm not
No, I
gonna
didn't
lie.
even believe. Well, yeah, true. I didn't even believe it, man. In this certain restaurant chain, everyone in contenders gets like free sushi for life. Like it's that big. You're still a
What?
pro,
Just send
aren't
like
you? If you're getting
send a picture like league screens. Like, yeah, I'm a
What the
contender
hell?
player.
Look at my league stats.
well,
Give
it's
me
like no one Optic had the
egg roll.
Chipotle cards, like the black Chipotle. It's like that, like, but the it's like you've got to be big time to get that, and
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
contenders, and that's what COD would be. There'd be pro, and then there'd be like a contenders league, but you're pretty much just a backup for a pro. So it's like what like Dens was at Rec. You'd still class them as a pro, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Do you
like
know
you're
what I
just a
mean?
sub, etc.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like so. I
I
don't think
mean,
it's very good for the
I've heard
AMC.
there's going to be, I don't know how reliable the source was. There's going to be like more than one EU event, but whether it's everyone can play or not either, I didn't get told. But hopefully,
Yeah.
there's still open events. Otherwise, everyone's just going to be like, well, what's the fucking point? Right?
Do you mean just from CWL?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, CWL basically like cutting down and everyone doing their own events, and it's just
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous, really. But
Mm-hmm.
you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Whilst people get their questions in, and Luke, I'm going to ask one.
What?
With the events that have just happened, what is your worst moment in Call of Duty?
That was up there.
That was up there, was it?
That's hit him hard.
I'm trying to really think like some bad ones. Losing definitely be some of the S&D tournaments I've played. I've lost in some questionable ways. Like I've lost round 11 last map in tournaments for like $400 and stuff. That is like playing for like the ones with like 32
Yeah,
teams.
and you play for
Yeah.
ages, and
I've
it's like
played one
if
with
you come
Carbines and
second, you only get your creds back, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah,
played
you
one,
just stayed up.
Yeah, I played one with Carbines. I've lost one with you round 11, I think, with Carbine, but I lost one with Carbines
That's
and
expected.
Shots. And we went last map. We went last map on Arden's Forest, right? This was one of the bigger ones as well. 2v1. And he was in, what was that, Arden's Forest mid-map Copley, where you go into B, where it's like the two, where it loops round. I'm doing it with my hands, and there's like
The little
like the
circle
inner
bit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
go, yeah.
We'll both go to push into that. He pushes out where on that little van at mid, and he would just like completely body stacked. Round 11 in a 2v1, died to lose the tournament last map. That was
fuming.
pretty peak. I went off, and no one just go off in like the biggest huff, like not even like this.
Headset
like,
down, bed,
yeah.
boom.
And you can't even sleep because
You
you're
just
thinking,
stare at the ceiling like,
yeah, I was literally,
why?
I'm thinking this is COD, Luke, and I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm laying in bed going, why didn't I just go around the other side of the van? Why did we body stack? Why didn't I'm like, oh fuck, it's so annoying, man. But yeah, that was up there.
Beans has got another one, which is I like this question because this gets asked so frequently. I'm thinking, who do you see making it into the pro from the EU scene, both under 18 and 18 plus?
Guaranteed first would be Renka. He'll be on Heretics one day. I've played with him before.
Rankle.
He's just so good. He's just absolutely.
Rankle's
It's not even overgassed. Like people say, oh, people only talk about Renka on that team. Like the rest of them are good. Obviously they're good, but like he is just unreal. He's like an absolute. I know he's Spanish and like online and stuff, but even at them lands, even at that
I'd
multi
never
land, I was
even thought
watching.
of that, to be fair.
That's one thing we spoke about as casters at the Mortal, and it's everyone likes to call Rankle such an onliner. You can't talk about him now after he just performed.
Yeah, like he's won 2 of them multi-lands in a row, and I know the competition isn't huge. It's not like the arm bracket at CWL, but
it's still competition though.
Gizmo and Johnny, like they're good players. Do you know what I mean? Gizmo's been proved to be a good player. And he's dropping like 6-7k damage on them, and he's unreal. Like him, Gizmo's another one. I think people have spoke about him for ages, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
I don't watch much under 18 Call of Duty, but I've played against him, and he's really, really good.
I feel like he's been under 18 for like.
Yeah, I think he's
8
still under
years.
18 for like another 2 years.
I think even next year.
He's just never turning.
I think at the start of next year, he's still under 18. It's like halfway through or something. He turns 18.
So imagine how good he's going to be by the time he turns 18, Copley, if he keeps playing. Like that's just so much. Who else is there? I'll try and think of some that are over 18. Who's? I don't
When you
know,
think about
it's
Toby
hard.
Kleenex?
Oh yeah,
He
totally.
just needs to like if he just sits like head down and plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
then
like
he
I
has a
don't know much
chance. He's
about
really
him.
good. He has a chance. Like,
I've played against him in the past, and he's really good. Obviously, I know he gets caught like we did used to before he went online,
yeah,
get caught a bit of an online player. And now, when I used to play him, I did obviously even on stream, I used to just sit and complain. I was getting bullshitted, but obviously he's unreal. Even
Yeah.
watching him at LAN with Lenny and was it Lenny and stuff?
yeah, yeah. It was.
Really good player. But I feel like every time I see a tweet by him, it's something like, "Oh, I'm not playing this event," or "Oh, I've left this team. I can't
Yeah.
compete. I've got to stud." Like if he keeps doing that and he doesn't
Yeah.
just stay on one team, I don't think. But if he
I
stays
mean,
on a good team, I think he'll definitely
I
be
think
really good.
he's 18 now. Obviously, I don't know how it works over in Denmark. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
Yeah,
he's
Denmark.
I think you're
Denmark.
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
assume he's like finishing college or whatever. Like last year of college, I assume. So maybe like
Yeah.
after, I think obviously he's gonna play at Miami, and then maybe gets the champs, shows himself there, then goes into next year, head down. Because obviously this year, like I didn't know him before this year. His team was doing all right. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
didn't have the best Vegas. A lot of teams didn't have a great Vegas who have then done all right this year, but proved himself after. So hopefully he can give it like a proper shot after he's done
Yeah.
all the exams, etc.
And then after that, I'd go with. I don't want to. Obviously, I know people know how close we are, but Vortex will definitely be back in the league. He's so good. He's like unreal.
Yeah.
He's probably the best sword player I've seen that isn't in the league. Like he's just, I don't know. I know it's online stuff, but he just is
Yeah.
unreal at COD. Like he's so good. And there's obviously like I don't know who's on S&G. I feel like they're good, aren't they?
Singularity. So that is
Uh,
like
Yeah, Bids is
bids.
It's
good.
Bids, Craven,
It's quicker on there. Quicker.
no, Crooked left.
Oh.
Bids, Jamie, Insight, Bonser, Keza, Maple,
Yeah, Keza's another one I've liked
Yeah.
watching him. I'm
Jed.
playing against him for
Wait,
yeah, Maple.
Jed's unreal. Whenever I watch
Yeah,
Jed,
he's
I'm
good.
like, fucking hell.
Keza's always shit on me if I've played him for a few years. He's always
Yeah.
been really good. Who else? I'm trying to think like out the pros. Obviously, you've got like I know Hawkeye. Hawkeye's still really good. Dave. But obviously they've all been in the league before. It's just up
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
I don't know how well they're playing at the minute. I don't really keep up with scrims or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or any of that
I
shit.
think it depends how you look at it as well. Is if a team isn't in the pro league, are they classed as pros or not?
I mean,
Because everyone has such different opinions on it.
I think it's if it's
Some of
your
them are still on, like,
full-time job kind of thing,
Yeah.
then
Like
it's
I
your
don't know how
profession.
someone couldn't call Giants pro. They're sponsored by Vodafone.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
still
it's
on salaries
it's
and
their
like, do you know what I
full-time
mean?
That's what
job.
I mean.
It's not as if it's like
So-
their full-time job and they're earning a little bit. They're like,
Yeah.
they're earning
That
more.
that comfortable. So
And then
Um,
if you like, I don't know why they don't like stream more and stuff though. Imagine, man, like the following they've got, like the Twitter followers, and like
It
you could make
makes
another
no
living on
sense.
top of you. Yeah, I don't
would just-
get it.
Total would just absolutely rake it in.
Yeah, I don't honestly get how I've only got 1,100 and something Twitter followers. Blows me mind, copy.
Your
Not
Twitter,
even
by the way, is
existing.
just down there below his name if you don't already follow him.
I literally don't get it, man. Like I don't even want to. People actually laugh at this because I think, but I don't get how I've only got 1,000. My tweets are fucking quality. Like if you look at my interaction, bet yeah I've got more interactions than some of these pros with like 10, 15K followers, 1,000,000%. Bet yeah I get like 100%. I'm hilarious. I'm fucking underrated, man. I'm underrated.
There it is.
would you
but
say
got
your blackout
fucking-
skills are underrated?
Nah, they're
Yeah.
gone now. Shit, blackout, man. I've give up on black. I'm not black. I'm a
you're a league play player,
Dude,
aren't
I'm
you?
13 and
Yeah.
0. I'm 13 and 0 today.
On league.
13 and 0. I've just been Billy
Pinnacle.
busted on league play. I'm fucking quality. And Rob Star, the little motorbike guy. Fucking
Oh no,
unreal, man. I just
Jesus
I just
Christ.
overlapped streaks against him. He's riding motorbikes at events, and I can't even get to an event. Shocking. Absolutely.
Dean's
shocking.
asked again.
I've just overlapped streaks, Connor, against him before, and I can't even get myself.
I
to an
lost my
event.
head when I seen that video.
You were there, weren't you? Can we talk about that for a second, copy?
Yeah,
Right.
go
Did you
ahead.
see the video? Did you see the
Oh,
video?
it was hilarious. I was so annoyed at
I-
how short it was. I wanted to see like
I was
more.
well, I was fuming, obviously.
It was your player.
So, yeah.
It was your
This is
player.
This is literally how fuming I was and how it went down. I had no idea. Right, so I was in the casting deck with Brody, George, Randu. We're going through all the test production stuff. One of the owners of the game has come in. He's gone to Randu, future out the event. I've gone, what? I have no idea what's happened. I've not seen the event. What's happened? Gone on Twitter, and fuck me, I've seen him just twat himself into a whatever that desk was full of something. So I'm talking to Randu. I say, at least just kick him out. I don't care. At least let my team play. I'll pick up if needs be. And then it comes to the fact of discussions like way later that he was allowed back into the event. All he had to do was say sorry, and obviously I think it was CD who uploaded the video. They asked him to take it down, which in all due respect they want to. And I said, listen, if you're going to let him play, I can get him to take it down. That's fine. But it was a massive shitstorm and an argument for quite a while that he's not coming back into the event. I was like, well, you shouldn't really give him a motorbike if he's underage.
I want to know how it came about, because it's not as if he's been delegated. There's no one looking at him. He's just gone fucking zooming off into some boxes.
I think
out the blue,
because that many people were tweeting saying it's not his fault. I think that saved them because they realised it would make them look bad. So I think that's sort of.
I mean, at the end of the day, I put it on both of their heads really, because really you shouldn't have let him without checking a license.
Yeah, 100%.
He's an idiot for
going as fast as he did, and then obviously into a desk. But that situation was bizarre, but it was funny. After that, it all got sorted. I seen the bright side of it.
Beans asked again, thoughts on the whole denial situation? Briefly sum it up.
I don't really know that much about it. I seen something. Someone said when we were playing earlier that apparently the old debts that apparently the owners paid off, they've tried to charge back on PayPal.
I've read that.
That's an absolute genius play from them.
I mean,
ding, ding,
it's like the owner,
dispute one,
or whatever it is. Apparently. I don't follow his Twitter. I haven't actually seen it, but apparently he's minted. He's always
the guy that flies about in the Ferrari.
Yeah, he flies in a Ferrari, does he?
He flies about on one, man.
Yeah, apparently he's got different cars and everything. But I mean, the red owner back in the Swedish guy used to brag about how he used to fly first class everywhere, but then that was fucking shit as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's shit for the players. It is what it is. I mean, Rated's not having much luck. You go red reserve to that.
Yeah, exactly. You're just there.
I mean, but to be fair, I haven't seen any of the players comment on anything. So I haven't seen any of the players say they're not getting paid or anything. I know the old team, but I haven't seen Rated or banter anyone to any shit. Do you know? So I don't know if it's over exaggerated or if the current players are getting paid and it's just the old people complaining, like the people that used to be in the org. I don't know. But either way, it's shit. I mean, whoever has owed money should get the money, really. Like the French people. They were the ones that got the spot in the league, so they should definitely get paid what they earned. But it is what it is. It's always going to happen until something's sorted out where it can't happen. Because COD is just letting if you're going to go franchising, this can't be happening 6 months before.
Yeah.
It's just I think they need to give it another year, but they'll really try and jump into it.
Yeah, I think it's already going to happen.
Yeah.
But any last questions quickly whilst we wrap it up? Otherwise, we will wrap it up. Obviously, it was a pleasure, Luke. You're obviously back in 2 weeks' time. You'll be back in the bottom right below me, co-hosting the show. And we'll have a new guest.
I was going to say, do I have a guest? But that was rude.
We do have a guest. It'll be a guest you won't know of. Stream. You may have seen him once, but you won't know of him. Obviously, as well, thank you to Connor for hopping in late and filling in. Make sure you follow Connor on Twitter, Connor_Mez, M-E-Z. Lewis, if you're still here, you can DM him, get his number, his Snapchat, all you want.
Where's he from?
Lewis is, I don't actually know.
Does anyone know? Is he from the UK?
Yeah. Lewis.
Listen, Lewis, if you're here, I'll drive down to you. We'll go for an answer.
I said Lewis.
Huh?
Not Lucy.
I said Lewis.
Yeah, Luty.
Yeah, I said Lewis just then.
Oh, I thought you said Lucy. I thought it was okay.
No,
got me confused. There we go. He'd love it. And then obviously follow Luke on Twitter, DTreatsFS, and his stream.
Follow us on Twitter. My content's fucking better than everyone else.
Not the blackout one though.
Well.
What's your stream, Lewis? What's your stream, Luke? DTreatsFS as well.
Yeah, DTreatsFS, man, in the chat.
Luke is going for the. He'll plug it. He'll get it. Oh, there you go.
Big plug.
I thought you were just going to put your link in and get banned. But Luke's going for the old stream, so give him some love, show him some support, and obviously make sure to follow Gamer Focus on Twitter. It is just Gamer Focus GG, same as the Twitch. And there is a link down below to the store where you can obviously buy any flavoured tubs you want. The sample sachets will be available to buy soon. There's a few giveaways on Twitter, people doing some, so make sure you enter them, you may get lucky. And the shakers, a lot of people are asking about, either later this week, end of this week, or probably next week will be on the store to purchase. And if
use
you want
code
one,
DTreats if you check up, please.
all of them at the same time gets you the same discount.
30% off.
we can't guarantee that, but you can try. You can try. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time again. Any last comments, you two?
No, I'm good. Follow DTreats on Twitter.
There you go.
Lewis
Connor,
DM me.
Lewis DM him. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.